Hey everybody, welcome to Love and Lust. I am your host, Jasenia. So as you know, my producer goes through emails and he picks out what stands out. And today we are going to be talking to Daisy. So let us go. Hey Jasenia, my name is Daisy. My boyfriend and I have been together for 5 years. 5 years, high five. Lots of great memories. But I find myself less and less interested. I try to experiment and help keep the relationship spicy, but I don't know. It's not the same. Should I just leave? I don't know what to do. I don't want to break his heart. What should I do? Okay, Daisy. Let's take a deep breath. 5 years is a long time. 5 years is an investment, right? 5 years is a solid ground. It will get routinish. It will be a struggle with everything and anything that we do. We find that in the jobs we passionately fall into and dive into, and we do it for the first couple of years and we love it, and we find ourselves loving it less and less and less. The reason why is because we forget what we fell in love with. There's a saying, as cliche as it is, the grass is greener where you water it. A lot of the times it may look greener on the other side because you're only seeing what people choose to show. And as a person who's been on both sides of the grass, I can tell you that all of my exes have come back, whether it be months, weeks, years later. And I say this to prove a point. I'm not the one that left. I like to water my grass. I am very comfortable with understanding the complexities and layers of what makes a relationship a relationship. If you have a long-time friendship with someone, you'll understand what I mean. Just because that's your best friend from high school doesn't mean you do everything at the hip and still stay best friends. You develop other great friends and other maybe new best friends. That might be your best friend from high school, your best friend from college, your best friend from work. Relationships, we can't have 3 boyfriends, 3 girlfriends. Well, it depends on what kind of polyamorous relationship you're in. But it sounds to me that you love and care about this person, and it sounds to me that you also are uncertain. So it is very important to communicate what it is you're thinking and feeling, to see what they might be feeling and thinking, because you'd be surprised. They might have things to say about you too that they might be a little bit, Communication is real big key, and that's something that I learned that I lacked in doing, which is why I'm a huge advocate in communicating. You might be surprised to find that you both might be hungry in certain departments, and together you might be able to water that grass. Or you might find that it might be better to just take some time apart and work on yourselves. And truly, sometimes that's all you really need. It's just to recollect, who am I? Who am I? That's a question that we continue to answer as we get older and older. We develop as individuals. Every day we learn something new about ourselves. With this, I want you to not pressure yourself. Do not jump the gun. The grass is not greener. If you have friends that are telling you, cut it off, cut it off, cut it off, don't listen to them. Listen to you. Be true to you. Ultimately, this is your decision. It's not about hurting him. It's not about him being a great guy. It's not about you being the villain. It's not about you being messed up. It's about you living in your truth and living as happy as you can. Because if you're not happy, he's not going to be able to make you happy. And vice versa. If he's not happy, you're not going to be able to make him happy. Happiness comes with our own responsibility, and we need to take accountability of that. So that's why if talking, you both decide, let's take a break, use that time to figure yourself and also make yourself happy. Because let me tell you, for anybody that's watching this, relationships take work. It takes work. Being in love with yourself takes work. Anything that takes love and passion and drive takes work. Take your time. If this is your somebody forever, it'll happen. Be optimistic. I believe that this will work out. Let me know what happens. I'm very curious. Hey everybody, welcome to Love and Lust. If this is your first time here, make sure to subscribe. Please, 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 I want to read your questions. I want to see your insight. You have no idea who you might be helping, who might be reading. So comment, and make sure to share this video. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your colleagues. It's all about love and lust, baby. Love and lust.